There we are, GA. I'm so glad we get to be together today. Is that bright enough for you? I can turn on the lights, but I figure this is better. Show you the difference. I feel like it's fine with the sunlight right here. With our spacing, let me know, GA, when you can see me. I think it says on my end it's live. And then in our space, I would take my shoes off if I had time in between things. So you can be shoeless, even though my shoes are on, but you get to choose what makes sense for you. And then we'll take it down into that squat down and up. Oh, perfect. 4 more, last 4. Last 2. Now listen, friends, take it down 1 curl. So we take it down, curl, and stand tall. Down, curl, stand tall. So we're holding that down as we come up with the arms. Down, pause on the bottom, and then squeeze to come up. So you're pressing your hips forward towards me as we come down. Intentionally stacked through that upper body. 4 more just like that. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now we're going to do that same thing, but with the side raise on the bottom. So we come down and lift, down. So the movement is separate from the squat. So we pause, lift, lower, squeeze. Pause. Four more just like that. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now 1 curl, so we come down and curl, stand tall, and then come down and side raise. Curl it, side raise, and curl, and side raise. I am too. I am too. 4 more just like that. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. Now listen, we're going to come down and pause down where we curl and then side raise and then curl and then stand tall. So we curl, side, curl, and stand tall. I know, that makes for a long 30 minutes, huh? Now, this time as you curl, and then you lift, and then you curl, and watch the arms up, down, curl, lift, curl, up, down, curl, lift, curl, squeeze your bottom, come up, down, curl, lift, curl, squeeze your bottom, up, 4 more. Three more. Simultaneous right there. 2 more. And now just the down and up right here. So we come down, lift. So as we come up and lift the arms, watch that you're not jerking the weight. That might mean I go smaller. That might mean I set the weights down. Last 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take it down and pause. Circle the right arm back and lift. Circle the left arm back and lift. Down. Circle. Now, if you can look over that shoulder as you circle to get that mobility, not only through the shoulder, but the cervical spine. Last 7, 6, 5, 2 more. Last 1. Now, just that down and up, right arm. Right arm. Isolate. See if you can go a little bit bigger. Oh, hey, honey. That's fun. That's fun for a little Vic appearance. 2 more. Last 1. And other side. Before I read the name, I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we have trouble here? 4 more left arm. So good, Chie. He's probably not ready with a joke for that. 1 more. Keep it appropriate, Vic. Now hold it down. Right arm, left arm, right arm. Isometric squat right there. I would play, but I don't trust you. Last 3, last 2. Now bring your feet so that your toes are pointed center, and then tip at the hip and lift. Down, open, lift. Now, remember when we were in that squat, how we had that simultaneous movement for the shoulder when we came up? Right here, we're going to take it forward this time. So you come down, float, and lift, down, and lift, down, and lift, down, and lift. Squeeze your behind to come up. Now we have some rotational challenges, team. We're going to come down, float the arms into a fly, then lift up, twist to the right. Repeat. Come down, open it. Now stand tall, twist to the left, down, open it, lift, twist, center, down, open it. Three more. Warming up. Last 2. Last 1. All right. Now just isolate to the right. So same gig. We come up, twist, down and open. To the right again. Up, twist, down and open. The next time you see the girls, they'll have their short haircut. Spa day today, ladies. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And other side, team. Now come to the left. So you lift up, rotate, down and up, rotate, weight in your toes. So we want to come into the toes, all 10 of them, so that our weight is not sending back over the heels. You keep that body so that it's tipping at the hip, nice straight back. Four more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And center. Now take it up, bend it right to left. So as we come into that lateral flexion, keep your glutes tight. Pull the abdominals in and then stack the shoulders over that. So as we come into that on purpose, side bend right to left with intention. Last 8, 7. Yeah. 2 more till we have a dog walk by. And bend right, turn to the left, bend right. So if we cinch the glutes, that's going to keep the hips nice and stable. So we start with that foundation, and then you laterally flex to the side, and then spinal rotate to the right. 4. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. Now pulse down. 4, 3, 2, to the left. 4, open your heart. 2, 4, keep your behind tight. And 4, 4. 4, 4, last 3. 2 more, roll those shoulders back and down. Finish it here. Now listen, singles to the left, rotate, left, twist right, left. So keep going while I talk for a second. When we contract the glutes, those hip flexors get to stretch, especially if you've been sitting at a desk. Today, you want to think about using that nice tall posture to open up the hip flexors, open up the heart, lubricate the spine. If we let the glutes go, then they start to move around with that. The hips go back, the hips rotate. We want to lock it in. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now from there, we're going to rotate to that left wall. Your right toes are forward, your left toes, you're in a functional lunge. So you can't really see with that poster. So your left toes forward, right toes out, and then we curl as we come into that functional lunge. So picture, oh, love it. Picture just like when we come into that functional lunge here in our cardio yoga, elevating that right heel when we come down, but this time we're curling in that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Your body's right down the middle of those. Last 2. Sweep them out into a lateral curl for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze your right glute to come up. Now up the front, down the side, circle out. 8 more, last 8, 7, 6, 4 more, last 2, and reverse your circle. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, into hold it halfway, rotate or cup, open and close. Once you have that option to go underhand, overhand. Last 8, 7, 6, 4 more. Last 2. Now, from here, team, take the weight onto that left foot. The arms come down and then fly. So we want to turn the right hip so the right hip is straight down towards the floor. In that, you could kickstand your right foot on the ground. You could come into a stretch for the gastrocnemius, for the calf right there. Or you lift up into that balance position, rooting this left heel, all 5 toes connect into your mat. 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2. Now open it, bend the elbows, and then close it. Gracie, what are you chewing on? Your paw? Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Take it into a tricep kickback. So you take the arms back and bend. Now once you have that, see if you can flip the palms. So you're taking the palms to the ceiling and then to the body. Tuck your belly button in. You have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Strong left leg. Now open the arms so we come in, open, and press. Nice and tall, tailbone to the crown of your head. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Now pulse your arms back right here. You have 8. And then we get set up into that other side team. 4. Last 3. Into functional lunge. Other side. Right toes straight ahead. Left toes angled. And then right down the center. Curl. So you have that left heel lifted in releve. We come right down through the center. 8, 7, 4 more. Squeeze this glute. Last 2. Side curl. We're breaking by. Last 5. Yes, me too, Chie. What a great week. Now up the front, down the side. Eight more, you have 8. 4 more. In 3, 2, flip it and reverse it. All right, we have a dog walker out there, so there's a lot of barking dogs. We'll see. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, come here, honey. Where's your dinosaur? Where's your dinosaur? Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2, hold it halfway, rotator cuff, under, over if you can. Last 8, 7, 6, 4. Last 2 and 1. Now come on to that right foot. So your right foot is now planted, rooted into the floor as we open and close. Again, I could choose to be in that calf stretch. I could releve the back foot, little kickstand, or I can come all the way up. Tuck the navel to spine. 8 more. Last 8, 7. Last 4. They're in the backyard, honey. They're in the back. They're in the back. Go look out that door. Lift and bend the elbows. Hey, honey, they're in the back. They already walked by here. Four more. Last 3. 2. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Last 1. And then pulse back team. Hey, honey. Hey, come here. Oh. Oh. Oops, dear. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. She's a friend. 8, 7, 6. Last 4. In 3. Last 2. Now, as we come into that tricep, bend and press. Bend and press. Last 4. Tuck the belly button in. 2. Now open up the hands. So we come in, rotate or cuff, and press. In, open, strong contraction. So the shoulder blades are coming down and together towards your spine as we open the hands. You have 8, 7, 6. Last 4. 3. Lots of activity out there today. Last 1. All right, team, now take it down onto your mat. Once we take it all the way down, we're going to put both weights in that left hand. So your left hand has both weights or just 1 or 0 if that's what you want. Then take your free hand, hug the elbow in so you're tracking it right over the shoulder, and then bend. Now I could have my feet on the floor. Tailbone is grounded. Ribs are grounded. From there, if I want, I can cross pattern. Keep that contracted, so strong. Controlling, so when we keep the tailbone and the ribs anchored and controlled, so the back is not flexing and extending against the mat, you're keeping this gripped through all of the disruption of the arm and the leg. 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Now take that right leg out and bring that right leg to the hand. Now, same thing, you're keeping your torso nice and still as you bring the arm and the leg towards each other and away, towards each other and away. Oh, thanks, Chie. I appreciate you, friend. We're good. Hey, come here. I have it all set. Last 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Hold the arm and the leg away, but I appreciate you being so considerate. That heel is drawn as far away from that left hand as you can get it. Now I could also hold both hands. Please, God. Thanks for the kisses. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now switch it. Now the left hand or the left leg is going to be the one that gets to play. The left hand tracks that right elbow as you come down and up. So I know Hopester's blocking, but you're following exactly what you did on the other side, evening out. Keep this pressure of the left arm so you're tracking that right elbow, narrow grip. Now option to take that left leg and extend it when that right elbow bends or flexes. Tailbone is grounded. Ribs are planted. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2. Now hold it, bring that leg and that arm towards each other and away. Now we're using this nice long extended position for this knee, strengthening the muscles that support the knee and lengthening the hamstring. So as you come up and down, being intentional, trying to get that left leg as straight as you can. Last 8, 7, Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Such a good trainer. 2 more. I love that. And then hold the arm and the leg away and kick it. So again, if I wanted, I could support that with both. I could set my right foot down to anchor it. I want whatever is going to give me a tighter contraction through that transverse, pulling the navel tight towards the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 2, and 1. Tabletop your legs, arms, separate the weight, and then open, close. Now you're going full range, so if I didn't have a puck here, my arms would be coming all the way down to the ground. Your knees right over the hips or your feet are down, but we don't want the knees collapsing here. Our spine's already really flexed in that lumbar area, so we want to keep the tailbone anchored, knees right over the hips or down, and then from there we open and close. 8. Now, as we come into our home stretch of our movement, team, think of how strong and tight you can contract. Use your body as your machine, and then take that right arm, left leg away and open. Away and open. So it's not the weights that make it special. The exercise is secondary, but your posture, how you're holding your body, that's the most crucial piece. Drop it down low, drop it down low. Move it down. Bum, bum. All right, team. Now, just the arm over, the leg goes away. Eight more just like that. Last 8, 7, 6. It sure does, doesn't it? So true. All right, team. Now just the left arm, right leg. Singing. So you have the right arm and the left leg holding neutral. I have time to switch this way too. So if I want my foot rooted into the floor, I can be here. All right, watch the change. You're going to take that right arm back, straighten it, and then tuck it. Try and keep that arm right over the shoulder, the one that's not moving. Singing. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. All right, team. Now just that left arm. Bum, 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 bum. So you're opposite. I know I keep changing it on you, mirroring you and not mirroring you. So just make sure you're switching. So that opposite leg can be down on the floor. I want whatever you can contract the tightest. So we're working on extension of this quadricep to lengthen the hamstring and strengthen the knee. Grip the abs. 8 more. 4 more. Now that combo. So we take it away, reach it. So intentionally, again, lengthening that arm and that leg.
Even all the videos on you and I know you never cared about me, you just care about the likes though. Every time you pop up, you shoot pyro. Can you keep with homies that we both know? I can even
Five to go.
all about it, just memories, but though burned off.
Last 4, 3, 2, last one. And now go ahead and set your weight down to finish, team. You can hold a plank. Otherwise, we're going to roll forward and back, loosening up our low back. So you use your abdominals to contract, to roll it and lift it tall. Roll it, lift it tall. Roll it, tuck. We're trying to take our vertebrae, roll one at a time, and then peel yourself up. 4 more. Oh, yes. I guess I shouldn't be excited about that. Last 2. Now, once again, you can stay rolling like a ball if you need that. Otherwise, we're going to flip it over and hold that high hover. Now, make your heart. So you have your heart hands on the floor, and then bring your beating heart over the heart on the floor. Squeeze your bottom, press your heels back and away. So you're lengthening through the calves, through the gastrocnemius into the Achilles. So as you line up, it's intentional, so we don't want to be back here. Angle, bring your heart over the heart on the floor. 8 more, squeeze your glutes. 7, push the earth away from you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can continue if you have more time to get team, go for it. Otherwise, we meet in small ball. Bow your head. Whatever stress you can leave here, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, leave it. Heels to the floor. Lift the tailbone, shake your head no, nod your head yes. And then slowly roll all the way up. Squeeze your bottom, pull your belly button in, stack the shoulders. Take a big deep breath in. Awesome job today, team. As you exhale, give yourselves a big hand. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Chie, for keeping me company. And I will see you soon, friends. Have a great rest of the day. Love you.